Yeah. Tomorrow. What? That's fast. Oh, sure. 哦，切，呢張水 the ghost festival tomorrow. So wherever it say right, we do the opposite. There sure be a achievement to see. Do not look in water, you look in water. Don't look behind you, we have to look behind you. Don't pick up the dry paper. Don't pick up item on the floor. We pick up item. 100% that's achievement. New lie? New lie. Someone upload it on the YouTube there. I didn't watch it, but overall the whole thing, the whole movie is not bad. Like he using Arctic. He using renovate software, or is it called? I want like the software he used for the new line animation, right? The director is the construction, or is it the renovation software? He used that. It's not even the typical animation making software. There is a story behind it saying like what in the middle of the night don't touch water. In the middle of the night don't look at mirror because of reflection. If you look into it, but like this one is like I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I have no sound for the OBS. Like the live stream have no sound because I don't link my Discord sound to my live stream. Like this, all this is like nothing. I don't really like to play the horror shit. To be honest, I don't really like to play the horror shit. But right now it's like really no quest, man, bro. now no quest, nothing much to do. Basing goreng, basing goreng. I have to go do the divine craft. Oh yeah, where's the mini game? Earn coin for selling goods. Oh, stop. 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 Warehouse. Here. Collect 6 follow. What? I already collect, you piece of shit. Unlock selling lock in Emeraldy Sphere. Emeraldy Sphere lock. What's how? I have to sell the stupid lock. Interlocking joint. One, two, this one is collection, selling. Warhawk exchange quarter. 他妈全部反着来，这么懒。Warhawk. Oops. Defeat 5 enemy in Hidden Mountain. 39. Sell. Warhawk. 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 Right. Yeah. Then still got what?
开山。
This one. 100. See. I don't really need to farm all this anymore. The next ranking. Soya bean, like 2000. Chili got too much. Cucumber, tomato. Let's just still need to use level 6 fish. Level 6 fish. Level 10, level 6 fish. Level 6 fish.
当年贺长老一去，
I'm thinking should like go craft a pink blade. 2 more weeks they release the Drunken Feast. Yeah. Pink blade. Sorry, but I use up. I use up my level 81 and 85. It's like so hard to get a weapon. I open out 40 over weapon. There is a lot of minimum physical attack, but none of them is good at all. Like, what the fuck? It's like so speechless, man. Piece of shit. Like, how many weapons? Like, so much, but none of them is good. Always give me shit and tribute. If this one is still minimum, it still can be able to use by turning this away. But giving me this type of dead, it's like no use, man. Like this is also the same. 3 useless sage. I got so many minimal physical attack, none of it can be used. What the hell, you see? So many. Fucking hell. This one is even worse. Momentum and the affirmity. Nothing to say. Yeah.
开山开山，当年贺长老一去。
Next. Oh, wow. Disgusting, man. Oh yeah, this one is like this type. Don't need to waste my stone. Forgot. See, the first two is shit one, just throw. Only max. Fit. What? Plus 2. What? Memo cut again? Useless. This one? This one. Body. What? Nope. Nope. Yeah, see.
开山开山，当年贺长老一去，
我操！ But I gain nothing. Much random people.
“若不开山，难道我们真的就眼睁睁看着？”
7 Eden Mountain. Yo man, what's up? How do we do daily in this game? Daily, right? Other than energy and farming random item for the large tuning stone, there's no much daily. You can just log in, do whichever story quest you have, and then every day just clear your energy. But because no one do low level challenge, so the best is go do the top challenge and try your luck. Just keep trying, you can clear it. If your teammate have too much low DPS one, just quit and rejoin. And then for the mystic skill, right? Mystic skill, there's only a few that is good. Yeah, 82, you only can clear quests, like for example, Qinghe. And then you get to Kaifeng. You don't need to go to Imperial Palace first. You go for Qinghe and then Kaifeng, finish the main story quest. After you finish Kaifeng, you can go back to the Qinghe, clear all the odds. There's a right at the beginning, right? There's an NPC, this guy. Collect all the odds. There's on the west on Google search, you can search for interactive map. Something like Genshin Impact. Like the map, and then to get all chests, all the odds. Why get chests? Because new player, right?
开山开山，当年贺长老
Where
一
is it?
去，
Echo Jade help a lot. Echo Jade.
若不开山，难道我们真的就眼睁睁看着？
Yeah. So there's a few interactive map that is useful. You can just look at it. And like last time we go for here, like Qinghe, blah blah blah. You do all the quests, right? You take a ship, came for Kaifeng. Kaifeng, you just do blah 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 blah. But there's one. It's asking you to get into Imperial Palace. Don't go in. Don't start the quest on Imperial Palace because that is too fast. So you clear the Qinghe and then you clear Kaifeng. After that, you go back to Qinghe, clear all the odds, blah 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 blah. Do all these odds and then Wandering Tales. You look at journal. Journal is J. No, not this one. Look at journal and then we go to Qinghe. You clear the Jianghu Legacy, clear all these. There's the Primal Promise Light. Clear all the campaign bosses. There's a few hidden one. Qinghe, do they have hidden one? Yeah, I think. No, Qinghe not really. And then do all these. There's a lot of guide on YouTube there. For me, right, I never really go clear. I didn't clear everything 100%. It's really up to you whether you want to spend the time. For me, is when we map, right, you don't really want to rush to end game content. You can do this daily, like slowly to clear, but just remember that every day clear your energy, you go run the latest. If you can't kill it, right, you can if no one group, you can go for smart edges, but mostly it's like just group up. There will be top DPS will join. If every DPS inside the 5 teammate, right, have no DPS, then you just quit and then queue again. Queue round also the same. Every week clear it. But if you can't group up and clear, you can go smart edges. Just that it take even longer to clear. But before you do that, go look at guide. It help you much better know what's going on. And then that basically it. That is the only thing that we need to know. Like all these quests, right? Because you are still so far behind. So certain quests around here you can't clear. Like for example, this one. You can't clear these. So Qinghe to Kaifeng, and then after Kaifeng you come back here, you clear all the Wandering Tales, all that. And then come back to Kaifeng here. Kaifeng here also the same. You can clear the Wandering Tales, or you want to skip the Wandering Tales, also fine. You can skip them, but unlock all these side quests. This is a side quest. There's a boss fight. Unlock them, kill them, clear all the outposts, right? And then as a new player, there's a few things you also have to farm. For example, in this game, we can craft anything in your world. We can craft anything in our world, right? But what we mostly lack is timber. So, at Banfu Retreat, right? I'm not sure is it too much info. If you want, right, you can come back to my YouTube live stream and then look at it. To repeat, like to rewatch what I say if you miss something. If you need to farm for timber for crafting, I can show you. You get into the Banfu Retreat. We go to the north part of Banfu Retreat. There's an area full of bamboo. This area full of bamboo. So you use these to farm timber, right? After you farm enough timber, that is your future goal. After you farm enough timber and you unlock Thundercry Blade, Because Thundercry Blade is the only weapon for farming timber. So what we do, you need to farm enough and then go use Thundercry Blade. Thundercry Blade need do you need to unlock it? I think it's Stonebreaker Spear straight away give as a new player. Like you need to unlock this Thundercry Blade. It's like a mini game. You have to steal them from this area at Kaifom here. I think it's this one. Yeah. So what we do, right? You can see we can build stuff. Here you can't see the carpet, but you can see it here. Yeah, as you can see, there's a carpet. So what we do, underneath here, we jump out. How many timber I have? 1006. You stand on the white carpet. At the middle, you press your special skill. How much timber? 100 over. If you use crafting, if you use the food for farming timber, right? There's a lot of food to farm for timber. You can like Longin, right? Is farming for it. Like 20-minute buff, you can basically get like 3,000 to 3,000 of timber. Very, very fast. So after, like I have the guide on YouTube there. Then after you clear these 5 carpet, right, what we do to reset our current map, we go into trial. I like to go to Void King here because there's not much thing to load. So we go into the trial. We go in and then we come out. Everything is refreshed. Your bamboo and timber is back again. Some players suggest go to guild base, but guild base right now is there's too much thing to load. So it's back again. And then just repeat this for like 20 minutes. But why I ask you to clear this when you have the time, like you want to farm for something else? For example, is it this one or which one? Yeah, basically it's infinite farm. So after you get like enough timber, right, the first thing you need to do is what? I have shared the diagram on my YouTube there. But right now, I'm not sure if you can search for it. If you can't search, you have to add me in game, friend. I send you the link for the blueprint. Oh, not this one. This one. Oh, it's this one. This one. The blueprint to farm for develop. Not tiger bone, bone renew tonic, and then the weight. Let me refresh. This is what we use for upgrade our martial art. So this tree is rare. Wolf weight, bone tonic, and the frame omen. Frame omen I have a lot because I have one thing called poison tower. So as you can see, there's a farming tower. There's something called stealth Q. Underdeveloped. Mistake skill. General. This is our reflect. Star Sheath, it can upgrade, but there's a limit. Touch of Death, I don't really upgrade to the max, but you can upgrade. The world map enemy is depend on your level. When you break through, right, the enemy will also level up. So the Touch of Death have to see. Like, you create these. By putting down the diagram. And then like you kill the enemy and then you go to the top, triple jump. You go up, come down again. I kill them. Triple jump. Go down again. For new player, this is how fast we can farm the bone tonic, wave right, weight, and the poison around. Poison tower is here. Yo, Rock, what's up? The other one is like Tiger Fort. Yeah, the other one is Tiger Fort. It's also the same thing. This save your time by, you know, you go to the shop. There is an offer. Or is it the ketchup? Yeah, this one. Grant one upgrade for your choice, but this one don't really need to buy. If you do the trick that I teach you, then you don't really need to buy them. And if you bought Battle Pass, right, you go to shop. Battle Pass here also have it. Like if you do this trick, right, you don't really run out of all this material. But Battle Pass depend whether if you want to spend the money on it. Oh, my rain is in progression. Don't care. So where is the Right, Tiger Fort is another area. Bird jump, go top, and then come down again. Oops. Ah yeah. This one sucked up. It's the same thing. So like one diagram is here to farm for infinite timber. After you get the timber, you go build depend on what you lack of. The wolf weight is here. And then the monk is the bone tonic. And then the poison tower is here. Jade farming, is it Echo Jade? As you can see, it's like this one will be much bigger. This is the daily quest. Like for example, this one we call it Poison Tower because this area we farm for the Divine Craft. You can check how many Divine Craft I have. The poison is like 26k. Poison Tower means this one, Toxic Powder. So here, right, there's an explosion barrel. Dragon Breath. You will explode and kill the enemy. The carpet. Basically, the carpet just push the enemy all the way to the top. Like you can see the dead bodies here. Ah shit. To summon like the little investment for you. This is like $1 USD. It's a material gathering. Another horse is the spirit cursor. This is for gathering what material upgrade for the mystic skill. So this one is like 1,200 echo bits. So it's like around $30, $20, $30. So this one is the cheapest. This is like $1 USD. And what you do, right? You press map and then you press you put the wayfinder. You summon the horse, press escape, and then you come down. So the horse will pick up all the enemy item. As you can see, it pick up. And then here you have to jump and then go down again. This is the daily quest that I would say. New player, maybe you have to like farm it even longer, but I've been farming it for like since last year when I played the game until now. As you can see, you recycle equipment. Recycle equipment will become this large tuning stone. What do we do? This is to upgrade our equipment. And depend on what path you play. There's nice to play path and like there's no weak path. It's just which one is you like the best. Like the Nameless Sword right now is super strong. If you want to play, I would suggest you play Nameless Sword. As a new player, Nameless Sword, when you get T6 Swords Morph, everything change. But before that, Nameless Sword is like you find that it's weak. But when your Sword Morph reach T6, then everything is different. Yeah, most new player play Nameless. If you play Nameless, right, don't change. Nimbus is fucking crazy. Yeah, the group raid, right? Nameless Sword, the sword wave. Pew pew pew, pew pew pew. And for Nameless Sword, right now, the most popular path is go for high affinity rate. So in this game, right, there's two not really two build. There's like two category. One category is affinity rate. Affinity rate only Bell Strike user use it. Bell Strike means strategic sword and Nameless Sword. They are the only one that use affinity rate. The rest of the build, the rest of the path, we are all critical. But the Stone Speed Might is a bit different. Yeah, that two category, right? And in this game, there's two build. One build is max physical attack. One build is minimum physical attack. I think right now for you is too much. I just tell you what about Nameless Sword. For Nameless Sword, right? We only care about max physical attack and affinity rate. That's it. The rest of the entry build, you don't really need to care. You just need to care about max physical attack and affinity rate. Because right now you are 80 plus. You haven't reached 100 yet. To make your level higher, right, doesn't mean that you will have a very good story mode gameplay. So that's why I asked you to clear the story mode first, Qinghe and the Kaifeng, because you will not really have fun if your story mode bosses is too strong and you are too weak. To level up yourself, there's one thing called Sandstorm Tavern. You get into this area, you go to play the mini game. Is staying inside the tavern, right? And then they ask you to look at the NPC, what they have. You have to talk to them to decide whether to open the door to let the NPC get into your room. That one, right? Don't bother. Just open door to 2 and 5. That's it. Sometimes you have high reward, sometimes you have less reward, but just don't care. Open 2 and 5. Open the door at the second NPC and the fifth NPC. The rest don't give a shit. Just keep repeat and repeat and repeat. Your level will very fast reach 100. We use this area to farm for experience. So like when you break through, right? But the hell, like that's why I ask you, don't level up too fast. If you level up too fast, right, your solo mode will have a hard time because your inner weight is not there yet. They still got what? Like the Qinghe Kaifeng, after Kaifeng, right? You can go back and get the odds. And then Kaifeng here also had odds. Unlock all these things, do all the Jianghu quests, Wandering Tales. After that, the next area to go is right at the top here. This area is Hexi. Hexi, I don't really like this area. But the storyline, there's 3 or 4 storylines is very good. Like you have to clear. I would suggest you clear this. After Hexi, right, is where we are at. Hidden Mountain. By right, it should be at Hidden Mountain. But we unlocked the Imperial Palace much earlier. So it's go like this. After Hexi, right, is Imperial Palace. After Imperial Palace is Hidden Mountain. As you can see, Hidden Mountain is very big. So for Nameless Sword, right? For Nameless Sword, there is a minimum required. For example, we look at martial art, right? And there is a martial talent. Because we are on critical, strength path is on critical. Critical is agility, right? So the minimum require is I need to get agility. The minimum require to increase my crit rate. So for Nameless Sword is the same. Nameless Sword is the same as Strategic Sword. What? Oh. Nameless Sword should be I can't see. Do I need to upgrade? Yeah, momentum. Or is it on the other one? Is it the spear? Yeah, under the spear. So it's under the spear. Affirmity rate up. You have to cap your momentum. But that is like when you reach level 96 or 100. You break through to the 1/6 breakthrough. The minimum required is momentum. Momentum equal to increase your affirmity rate. So yeah. There is a, if you, let's share you this. But this one is much more, I'm not sure, is it like complicated? I made this myself. According to the Chinese player. So what is combat? Combat attribute. Momentum increase 0.9 max physical attack. 0.038 affirmity rate. Power increase minimum and maximum. So for a Nameless Sword, you only care about power and momentum. Max physical attack. Max affirmity rate. Power, momentum. But more power is much higher because power increase 1.37 max physical attack. Momentum increase 0.9. So if you look at this one, Bell Strike Splendid is the Nimbus Sword. How do we craft at endgame? But this one is much more too much. You just wait until you reach breakthrough. You break through to 96 and you get to level 100, then you start looking at these. If not, you'll be like, because when you're leveling, right, 80 to 9, no, 86 is still fine. 86 to 96 equipment, I think it's like 86. 81 crafting equipment is like shit. 86 is a bit better. 86, 91, 96, you will be much better on crafting. So at the beginning, you just get whichever increase your affinity rate, max physical attack, momentum, or power. Max spell strike is not really needed because your max physical attack is too low. Yeah. Here, max physical attack, all martial art. All martial art is this martial art boost. Boost boss unit. When we fight against boss unit, there's one is called player unit. Player unit is for PvP. Boss unit is for PvE. Martial art boost means all your martial art increase damage. And then the hard one is getting out of sword. Yeah. So for the new change, right, mostly people suggest player to go play gambling build. Gambling build is to gamble to get high max physical attack and then affinity rate. But there's also another one. This part is what? Wait. Oops. Here is this one I forgot to list it down. Oh. I think crit is like around 30%. Just need 2 precision. And power. Because your breakthrough is still low. 91, 86 or 91. Because the crafting is a bit better. Like but the item for you to turn, right? There's an entry build. You have to come to the Hershey. Right here have an NPC. Right, what is sell? Level 91. This is retuning. This is a retuning stone. This is level 91. You have 86. 80 to 91 is here. 81 to 91 is here. So you have to come and get these. And then at the early stage of the game, right? Echo Jade, don't anyhow waste them. What you first need to do. Here I have an NPC. Not this guy. Where's the guy? Oh yeah. Here have an NPC at Banfu Retreat. Buy the Morale Chan all from him. And then when we reach Kaifeng, right? Kaifeng here have an NPC right here. He have all the book. So Morale Chan buy, you have to lock them. You don't want to recycle it. So for the early stage of the game, right? Morale Chan is much better. Because you don't really want to go for high gambling when your entry build is like shit. Mountain Might, right? These four, you have to lock them. So like for example, I select the Bell Strike path, right? Mountain Might, you just lock them. Sword Morph, lock them. And then Battle Atom, lock them. Morale Chan, lock them. They have to reach T6. To reach T6 is around 3 months. Roughly around 3 months. So this take very long. This grind is very long. So mostly is the general with a hat, right? It's called general. Morale Chan will get to T6 first. And then your sword morph. The hardest to level up is the rare rarity one. The Mountain Might and the Battle Anthem. There's one more you can think about is lock on to the Inflight Foot Strike. This Inside Foot Strike we just need T5 for Nimbus Sword because this Inside Foot Strike is for strategy sword, but because of the new inner way change, right? Nimbus Sword can use it, but it's only T5. Yeah, this shit is the high. This grind is the worst. Please close and reopen the game to apply the latest fix. So it's like after you lock them, right? They will level up. Wait, I think I can convert. Where is my stuff? Or is it not this one? Or it's this one? So like you can use a general, convert to a path. General convert to path, you need 100 extra. So 400 is max. T6 is 400 inner way book. And then so when you convert, this will become like this need to be at 400. You man, what's up? Oh, this one short of one more. Oh, this one is like light and shadow and light. 400, yeah. But this one is a bit complicated. Like I do a lot of trial and error before I can, like, you know, understand what this shit means. There's a lot of stuff in this game, right? It don't really tell the player. The player have to go figure it out. Like most quests, they don't tell the player. Like I convert 500 to 400. 400 is max. I maxed this already. This one don't need anymore. Oh, not really? Oh, wait. Another 3 more days I can convert, because the bitter season is much better than the like a new something shit. What new, man? Tomorrow is the event for Ghost Festival. So a lot of people is guessing. Whatever it say, right, we do the opposite. For example, they say don't look into the water, you go look into the water. Maybe there's achievement. And then like don't look behind. If someone call you, then you look behind. You don't play when we met anymore? I see. What other game to play? I tell you what, the content creator program is like shit, man. Cooking Mama? What is Cooking Mama? Is it a game? What a name, man. Cooking Mama. Blacksmith Wukong? An OS game. Is it multiplayer one? Oh no. Looking for Steam game? Wuthering Wave. Why is Wuthering Wave? Wuthering Wave is still fine. Yeah. Oh, you mean the Blacksmith Wukong? Blacksmith Wukong is not so light. Do you watch the Blacksmith Zhonghui gameplay? They add in the Taoism fire, like summon fire and summon lightning. There's a patch. Let me patch. Oh, you watching Game Kong? Yeah, I cleared the Blacksmith Wukong already. I cleared it one time. That time I was using like playing on controller is much better. That's that the Dong Kui, right? Dong Kui, the fighting style, like when he used the sword, is like doing extra move. Just so that it look cool, man. The sword move that he did, right, it just look cool. So in real life, right, if the sword is like that, it's just called 剑花. 剑花 only happen on the, you know, the Olympic Wushu. Olympic Wushu channel, the category under the Wushu there. Why? Because it just look fancy. Hey, where's my horse? Yeah, the boss there, man. To be honest, I use cheat. As in, I reduce the time of the dodge. That time, there's a few mob under the Nessus mob. I reduce the time of the... Yeah, the timing for dodge is like fucked up. Let me get you. But I'm not sure how many... I don't think you can get a lot because I already farmed a few. Oh, you got hurt again. Okay, then I go back to farm. Do you want to run the sword trial? Okay. Let me bring out my horse first. You mean Blacksmith Wukong? I play it on Steam, man. The time my brother buy it, then I use the share. I myself have the game, but he got the deluxe version. I already play one playthrough already. Yeah, the PC, like graphic card, CPU, but gaming one. The time my shit CPU also can play, because Blacksmith Wukong mostly is on the graphic card. Just that my frame rate is always like around 70 to 90. Genless zone. Your laptop went blue screen. But right now, right, to replace any PC parts or buying PC part is too expensive, bro. Even laptop, the price will go up. Like the 3 idiot that increased the price of the RAM is asshole. The cost of the RAM is making the cost of every PC parts price go up. 7500F. 1005 is it? Or is it using the Radeon, the AMD graphic card? Right now, a lot of people rather go choose the AMD graphic card. But AMD graphic card is not like shit. The software is like shit. Like the AMD driver. Their driver is like shit compared to NVIDIA driver. But you look at recently the stupid NVIDIA, right? Their driver issue. Damn, what the fuck, man? I used to be like, you know, every few months I will update my graphic card. From last year onward, you don't really want to anyhow update your NVIDIA graphic card. You mess with your game so bad that I'm not sure what the fuck they are doing, man. And then now, because of the RAM price go up, the graphic card also go up. But AMD Radeon is still fine. Right now, I tell you what, it's like rather go buy the AMD one. Like in the CPU buy AMD, graphic card buy AMD. And then AMD, right, they released the technology for the FSR for most of the gaming company that they can use it for free, not like NVIDIA. So more game have. So lag, what the fuck? Oh damn, so lag. Oops. Is that so lag, bro? Witcher 3? Witcher 3? Nope. My brother loved Witcher story. Like 1, 2, 3 he play. I don't really get into the game. I did play, but I don't really get into the game. Yeah, Witcher story.
得罪。
He liked the storyline. Template style, you mean the when we met? But to be honest, right, when we met after the open beta in China, right, there is no tank anymore. There is no tank in this game. Stone Speed Might is not really a tank. It just have a tank tech, but it's not really a tank. Huh? What's this? Oh, yeah, here. Dog can kill them. You're on the farm. Yeah, go down. Huh? What thing? What happened? Oh. As in China there, right? Because after the closed beta, player found out that this game, right, there's really no tank. 100% no tank. Any player can become the tank. Any player. Just that you don't really want strategy sword to become the tank. Strategy sword user keep jumping here and there, so it's annoying. The rest of the path can be the tank. You just look at the martial art. It used to be only have body, and then they add in power, because body is useless. There's only certain player will go use body when they are playing speedrun with no healer. Speedrun with no healer in China. Speedrun as in the sword trial or the hero round. Hero round only have one healer. Then the tank will build more body than power. But normal day use, right? No one will waste their state on body. Everyone will build power. And the outburst of the stone speed might is very high. They are always the top. Almost every season, they are the top 3 DPS. A well-bladed stone speed might, their DPS is fucking high. Just that I don't really see it in global server. Like, that's why here they change. They add in one more, it's power. Look at other path. Everyone only have one, but they have two. It's neither power of momentum. For Creed one is all agility. The tank, right? The tank will be even more cool after you get these. This is one of the best visual effect. but you use core. You use a harmonic core. Yeah, one red, right? The higher martial art. When we play this game, right? These so-called martial mastery, don't bother with it. Martial mastery doesn't equal to our max DPS. But for tank, right? If for example the game have the team that you join doesn't have a stone speed might, right? Because stone speed might have the tank tech or tank road tech. If they are not there, the next whoever have the highest martial mastery, they will become the tank. Anyone other than healer. So I always lower my mastery. I don't go for high mastery. How to lower it down? Remove your mystic skill. Your mastery will go down. How to increase your mastery? Go for max rank. Whichever max rank you have, your mastery will go up. Mastery, it doesn't equal to DPS. It's different. I can pump my mastery very high, but what's the point? It's not my main DPS. So when you level up, right, this puzzle, so-called puzzle, the cloud step, you don't really need to level up. Celeste still don't need to level up. Meteor touch, Tai Chi all don't need to level up. This is a waste of your mistake material. Don't level them. Don't use Ebon Iron to level it up. How to get Ebon Iron for new player? You go to shop, offer, season shop. There's one thing called season capture, right? To upgrade your enhance, right? Buy these every week and then upgrade to the latest breakthrough that you have. For example, your weapon is still at 70 plus, right? Go use a 80 plus weapon. Use a 80 plus weapon to unlock the enhance to 80 and then go buy these. Upgrade. Because under enhance it increase our max physical attack. Mostly. All these you can buy. Even the Ebon Iron, you don't really need to go farm them. Don't need to farm low level, you buy everything here. How to farm for these? When you do quests. Every week you can farm a lot. I don't really go farm these, but I get a lot. So this one is for enhance. After you reach breakthrough 96, you will use these. I think it's around 86 or 91, then you start to use these. So for the gear catch up, for example, you can think about level up your breakthrough to 86 or 91. Mostly it's like 91. By going for the Sandstorm Tavern, go there and then keep running the minigame to increase your experience until you are like around breakthrough 91. When you reach out breakthrough 91, you go buy this gear catch-up box and buy this. Open up the box that is for your current, for example, the spear and sword. And then all these you just open up. Use them for the current bean. Every week you can open. This will restock every week, but you only can get 10. Around there, because 91 you have a retuning stone. season shop like this one. You also have chairs. 86. 86, you can use the relay. There's one thing called relay. Relay is upgrade. But at the sacrifice of some of our max state, you're reduced by 10%, 5% or 10% of the state. But you don't need to recraft again. So if you have a perfect one at 86, you just relay to 91. That's why I have the list on the Google Sheet by calling it relay. Relay is like having 86 relay to 91. And then the state is good, you relay to 96 under the gear, like something like this. This is called relay. So I upgrade this for 91, and all this is perfect for the build that I'm playing. But to upgrade them, right, you need the current level. For example, this item is 96, you only can use 96 legendary to upgrade. If yours is 91, you only can use 91 legendary rarity to upgrade. So this one is depending on how many boxes you have. So there's a lot of stuff to get as you slowly play. Oh god. Always have to jump, is annoying. And whenever you break through, right, you can just use this one that they give you. Whenever we break through, right, they will give us one set of equipment. Just use it. Just use it. For story quest, it's still fine. Just that, like, for story quest, right, the boss fight, you basically have to use the reflect and then fight the boss. I don't really like to deflect the boss. That one is so annoying. Then, like, if you play with your friend, right, like farming tower, you basically, your friend will just AFK at the top, and then the host will farm. Yeah, but you need, like, for this farming method to work, you need the farming horse. This is farming horse, the other one is gathering horse. And then I can show you. What is gathering horse used for? Like I summon him over also. The snow oath, that one is for farming. Gathering is another thing. Like you see what I did here. Oh, you fall down again? So I invite him to ride together. But right, it's not this horse. I have this skill. This is from the gathering horse. Because there's something is called this. They just newly added. I can't pronounce this shit. Something technique. And then you unlock a slot by basically using this horse gathering skill to this horse. It's not that this horse have the gathering skill. This horse is only collection. Collection is farming. Gathering is gathering. So you need to get this item by having 400 points. It's like how many horse you need? I forgot. And then after you get that, right? And then you guys go farm. This whole area spend around 2,000 to 3,000. No. How many? 10k? 5k or 10k timber. There's a diagram to build. And then what is this used for? To pick up fire oil. And you can pick up with your friend, co-ops. Every one word is a standalone cooldown. So for example, I collect finish, I can go to other player world to collect. But they have to build down this fire oil gathering. So that it's much easier. What is the lantern for? Is to stand right at the spots and press the gathering. This is a skill from the other horse. Auto gather. And then you will gather the fire oil. Your friend don't need to be nearby. There's a range. Depend on your friendship. You have to look at social. Yeah, you say, I think it said here. Depend on your friendship. What is the range for the co-ops? Item to get. That one is depend on friendship. And then why farm the fire oil? Because this one is to upgrade to the highest level. Cinder Ash. Cinder Ash you need to unlock by having this item from the Moist Hue set member. So it's 2 fire combined by 1 toxic powder to get the Cinder Ash. This is for DPS. Fighting boss to knock it down fast. You have to use the Viper Fire. 2 toxic powder and 1 fire oil. At that time I had how much? Like 10k plus. I upgrade, only left what? 9,000. They use up very fast. Yeah, this is the thing that I say for daily farm. Like at the early stage, right? When I was like playing the game, my daily farm mostly is like farming all these Buddha tier, Jade Tower, Pinion, Verge Flower. Like all this is the daily farm for the Mystic skill. For Mystic skill, you have to go farm these. Every day I farm. But I got too much box. I already over, mine is already overshoot already. Too much already. I buy too much box. I shouldn't buy that much box. It's a waste. For new player you can buy the box. But okay. There's one thing important in this game. If you are not buying monthly plus every month, right? There's one thing is called Jade Fish. What do jadefish use for? To exchange item in season shop. What thing to exchange? Gold coin. Save your jadefish for gold coin. Gold coin use up very fast. Every upgrade that you do is using up gold coin. So don't waste, like for example at the early stage you lack of certain mystic skill, you buy the breakthrough box, but you don't really want to buy it because this is 500. So it's like 5,000. You wasted 5,000 on this thing whereby you can farm it yourself. So if you ask me, don't buy these. Life supply box, this one is still fine because this one you need to upgrade your enhance. But this one is still cheaper than the breakthrough box. If you go buy these every weeks, I mean these two, right? You will run out of jadefish very fast. This coin is for the. This coin bag is, yeah, this is the coin bag, but this is using stamina. Stamina is for crafting food and divine craft, but we don't really craft it. It's not like China there because they have black market. They use energy to go craft for the food and use the food to sell it at the black market, but we don't have that. That's how they earn gold coin. We don't have it. So jadefish, right? You go get these, the box, and then the inner way. Inner way is a must. Inner way is a must. Relay is also used for gear relay and 90 gear, right? Then the legendary, this one depends on what is the current level one. And then these, as a new player, I think this one career book at the beginning can buy a few, upgrade your professional. Professional also don't really have great use. Get to 3 tier, 4 tier is enough. 3 tier, 4 tier. And then you just save your fish. Save your fish for gold coin. 100% tell you gold coin use up very fast. Like even the shop here, which one? The season catch up also have gold coin. Like I can buy. I show you something. Where is it? My cousin, how much she have, she don't anyhow spend. 299k jadefish. She was at 90 million. She was at 90 million gold coin. And then she used up because of upgrade. She used up so much. This is from last year until now. It's like I'm like 100 days earlier than her. You look at how many gold coins she have. It's crazy, bro. Like she don't anyhow spend stuff. So if you don't anyhow buy stuff and spend them, you can farm out much faster. Monthly pass give gold coin. So under the shop, monthly pass give gold coin. 90k gold coin. But that depends whether you want to buy it or not. Battle pass and the monthly pass, it really depend. Battle pass mostly people buy it for buy the outfit. Every week, right? You just do the you do quest, it will give you any quest. And like for example, you are doing the storm sandstorm turbine, right? It also give you jadefish. Jadefish is all quests. Even if you do gathering, it will also give you jadefish. Jadefish every week there's a limit. You just don't end up spend it you can farm a lot. Most stuff is like everyone mostly buy the Mystic skill box and the life supply box, but everything in the life supply box you can farm. All these things you can farm it yourself. This is just kill the animal and get the fur, right? Mystic skill is also the same. You can check out my shots. There's one shots that I have for farming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 items. I have a short channel. I always forgot that I have a short channel. Fuck. I haven't updated the channel yet. There's only like 2 or 3 stuff there. Always forgot. The review issue. What review issue? I don't even know what review issue. I want to go get coffee already. So mostly I stay to play the when we met is for the storyline. The storyline is very good. But not much people know when it happened. It's based on the real China history. When it is 800 years ago. 8 or 900 years ago. So the very beginning of the story start way more than 1,000 years ago. 1,001 or 1,002. This part always don't load, man. Fuck. I don't spy you on the storyline, but right now, right, Kaifeng is a real area, and in ancient time, this is where the Song Dynasty is. But this is the beginning of Song Dynasty is like 2 years. The whole storyline start 2 years after the Song Dynasty is already there, and the whole story is talking about what? The Northern Invader. The 16th province, 1/6 province that got how do I say it? The Northern Invader take over the place of the 16th province. If you know, in China, there's one area called Beijing. This 16th province included Beijing. The English text is a piece of shit, man. They basically use Google Translate, bro. It's like, damn, man, if you know the behind story of Maurice, right? Maurice is based on 墨家句子. If you are Chinese, you roughly will know, like 2,000 years ago, Confucius, right? Laozi. And then the Sun Tzu is Art of War. And then Maurice is what? Is 句子. 墨家 is 句子. 句子, he translate the English name into Grandmaster? What the fuck? Grandmaster mean no sense, bro. What the fuck is Grandmaster? Just lame, man. Lame ass. I'm not sure. Their translation is like shit. 100% like shit. Now I need money. This one sell 48. Interlock. 1, 2, 3. Selling. 1629. This one is the bricks. $14.16. What is these? Oh,操. $500. So it's like this one. Oh, your ancestor for Guangdong? Yeah, close. Mine at Teochew. Teochew is like also close to Guangdong. And then Hen, right? 0602 Hen. Right? He called Ten. He also from around that area. I'm from like my grandpa from there. Like we are all also around the same area. Southern of China. Here have a cat flying. Let me go do quest. Oh, I go get more coffee. Be right back. Okay, bang. Oh. Yeah. Oh, we can come out here. So the next storyline is here. I wonder when they're going to unlock. Is it? Yeah, the door is closed. Can you see? Can you see this one? This is the next storyline. Side story. The past about the Hutuo, the Battle of Hutuo. Open treasure box. Nah, this box. This is the memory. Okay. Like when in this game, right? Qinghe, certain quests, certain side quests, they are a memory. You'll get into the area and then you look at the memory of certain one, like someone else. Kaifeng also the same. And then this part, Hexi and the Qingchuan, right? This area, right? This whole thing is a memory. It's not the real world. It's a memory. And then like the Hexi, right? Hexi is basically where Xinjiang is. One part of Xinjiang. But Qingchuan is not. That is why this is not linked. Based on the geography of China, right? This is not linked. Why? Because in between there's still other province. So Hexi is where roughly the Xinjiang is. And this part, the story is about the Tang Dynasty. And like in this game, right, a lot of people say that why there's not much stuff about Khitan. Khitan is a northern invader. They are fucking invader, so why must there be so much story about them? And then from this area, right, why you are fighting monster? Why the enemy is in monster form? Is because Xinjiang is part of China. They don't want you to like killing human form. No, they didn't defeat the Han. Han is because of inner war. The ending of Han Dynasty is because of the inner war. That is where the Three Kingdom came out. After the Three Kingdom, right, it's like 100 years later, then it's the Qing Dynasty. No, it's the not Qing, sorry. Qing is the worst shit. Qing is the modern days. Like 200 ago. No, 100 years ago. Qing is the shit ass. So it's Qing. Qing Dynasty, then Han Dynasty, Tang Dynasty, then the Wudai Siguo is right now 16 province, and then the Song Dynasty. After Song is the Mongolian. Mongolian is Yuan Dynasty. After Yuan is Ming. Yeah, Qing is the everything. Like why Chinese people got the science is not the sign, the astrology. Like there's a lot of stuff. The book got burned out. There's no record of certain history. Basically, it's all done by the Qing. Qing Chao is the worst dynasty, and like they don't even recommend themselves as China. And they always say that they have some related to the Mongolian, or they have some related to the I'm not sure about Khitan or Qing, but they are just some bastard that you have no idea. Like their descendant, right, is anyhow go find that, oh, whichever is strong is my ancestor. What the fuck? No, they are not Mongolian. If you look at the Wikipedia, right, there's someone is making a confusion, saying that from the very early one, the Han Dynasty, when Han Dynasty is fighting the northern invader, right, they are called Xiongnu, and then Khitan, and still got the Jin. Like they mix them all together and say that they are Mongolian. They are not. They are all individual. They just have some related, but they are not the same. Like in terms of the DNA or something, they have some related, but they are not the same. They are on different tribe. They are on different era, different tribes, so they are not the same. But when you look at the, like, if you go look for Google search all that, right? They will tell you that they are the same, but they are not. This is something that is made by those, I'm not sure, propaganda or whatever fuck. And why they keep saying Mongolian? Because Mongolian fight until the European there, right? But they didn't get to Japan is because the sea storm was like too great at that time and they want to get over to Japan. That's why they didn't went to Japan, right? Like the North Korea, South Korea, they also hit until like South Korea there, right? Like basically like the whole area, they get the land is like so big. But you must know one thing. Song Dynasty is a very weak in war, weak in military, right? But they can hold on Mongolian for how long? Everywhere else they got the land bigger and bigger and bigger. But Song Dynasty, right? If you look at the history, they keep saying that Song Dynasty is like shit. Like for example, the Yue, right? Yue, how long have he stand at the border fighting against the northern invader? Like how long? Other thing to do, man. Did they unlock this area storyline? Not really sure. Let me go see. Hey man, can't summon horse, can't do this, can't do that. It's like damn stupid. Yep. Windows 11 use out a lot of RAM. And then when we met, use out a lot of RAM. So they say that last time, like 2 years ago when I bought the PC, right, I thought that 32 gig RAM is enough. But now, damn man. And then like, I'm waiting for them to the RAM price to drop. right now the RAM price is like so high, right? Like the inflation is like so crazy. There will be one time it will drop. When it drop, I go get like 128 gigabyte. Fuck, man. Damn, man, how do you get the chest below here? There's a chest here, but I'm not sure how to go there. Is it I have to jump? So how do you get to that chest? No idea, man. Or is it like here bottom? But that time I go down, I straight away die. Like, what the fuck? So I really open up. Yeah, wait for the price of the RAM to drop. I think it's like 2028. Oh fuck. No, 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 no. Shit. Yeah, GPU rise, but I for GPU, right, 50 series I don't really like it because it's overheat. The GPU is too, how to say, unless you get the Radeon one, the AMD one. But AMD only problem is the software. The software and the driver. Is it 59 temperature? Like 50 series, right? You look at how many people burn their 50 series 5090 graphic card. Like you spend like close to 2000 plus for a graphic card and then it got burned. And you did nothing wrong about it. Like you didn't do anything and then it get burned. It's like it's a design flaw, man. And like the power usage is like so high. Yeah, because Nvidia, everyone prefer Nvidia. So for me, I don't think I will like go buy the 50 series one. Like I'm using the because it's 2 years already, right? So I overclock, undervolt. If I don't overclock, I don't undervolt. I don't limit the power. This is like 80 plus when we met. Because I changed my CPU to the 7800X3D. After I changed my CPU, my graphic card became 80%. Because last time my graphic card is not working, as in my bottleneck on my old CPU. So after I change it, my graphic card become like every time it's like 75 to 80% degree. Then I go like undervolt and overclock. Now it's like stable 63. Yeah. So same for my CPU. It's like 62 degree. But it's lower than that. Because this one is using the MSI, right? It's not 100% correct. This whole thing here is not 100% correct. It's just a reference. Watch out! So you can't go there. Same, we are on the same time. Are you from Indonesia? Or Philippines? Because when we met, have a lot of Southeast Asia player. Or are you from Malaysia? Ah, Malaysia. Nice. Like my guild leader, right? This guy, we call him Ball Guy, Mozi. He also from Malaysia. Yeah. I haven't eat yet. I wait later on. Then I go eat. Mostly I play until like around 12:30 or 1 p.m. I'm used to stream in the morning because last time I mostly play on American server. Like the game that I play mostly is on American server. Hey. La 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 la. Like I also have relative at Malaysia there, but if you ask me where is it, I'm not sure. I always don't remember the name of where my relative live. Like my mom is like always every year go back. But after I'm like adult, right, I don't really go back much. Because there's nothing much to do there. Huh? There's a chest? Where? I don't see there's a chest. I'm from Singapore. My mom is from Malaysia. Like last time, you know, Malaysian have a lot of people come to Singapore for works. My mom also. Like she came to Singapore, I forgot the age, like 18 or 19, I forgot. Like even my aunts, my aunts, my auntie, right? 3 of them, like plus my mom, like my mom and his 2 younger sister. 3, yeah, 3. Also, my 1 younger uncle also come to Singapore for work. The rest is like they all in Malaysia. Go Thailand. Thailand is like north of it. I think it's like my mom area is around the. It's way far away from the Johor Bahru, Johor. But higher part Johor, I forgot where. I always forgot the Malay words. Damn. I don't memorize it. Yeah. It's much more at the top, but is it in the middle of Malaysia? I'm not sure. I don't think it's the middle. I don't think it's middle. But it's way far more away from the Johor there. It's like if we take the private car, right? From Singapore to Malaysia to where my uncle live, right? It's around like 6 to 8 hours. Because after they make the highway routes, right? It's very fast. It's like 6 hours? 5 to 6 hours, or is it 8 hours? Because they drive the highway from Singapore after the custom and then like shoop, all the way to the top. KL, yeah, much more ahead than KL. Oh, Ipoh is where my another elder auntie is. Yeah, around there. Roughly around there. But I'm not really sure the name. I always forgot. What is this area? Taiping? No, not Taiping. Taiping, I also have relative there. They are all roughly from there. Like the Ipoh, my auntie is there, and then Taiping, I have another relative there. Like the my mom going is like I forgot the name of it. Like it's like so cheap to go to Malaysia. Like most of the stuff is like so cheap compared to Singapore. Oh, this is the waypoint. I think you need to get the item to jump over. I don't have the item to jump over. No, is at bottom? The item is at bottom. Shit. To the monkey.
桃源乡中有3人，说的可是莫门3杰的故事。
go to the second floor. What? Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Hmm? Out of nowhere, why there's a lantern? Hmm. Oh, this way. Rank the class? You mean the path? You mean the path? It changed every season. Right now, like, season 4 is July 23rd to November. No, October. So it's like 3 months. 3 months is one season. So right now, right, for the current season, right, Nimbus Sword for DPS, Nimbus Sword, and then the Strength. Strength have two build, minimum physical attack build and max physical attack. Minimum have much more damage compared to the max one. And then the kite is like still okay. So it's like Nimbus Sword is really too high in the DPS. Strategic Sword, because the enemy move too much. Strategic Sword is a move set that you don't want the boss to move. So like Nimbus Sword, the tank is always the top and the healer. So it's like T0. No lah, just say T1 ba. T1, the Nimbus Sword, Strength, and then the tank and the healer. And then the wind is still not bad, but always get nerfed. Like T2 is mostly is like the kite. This one will be dust, the jet, and the wind. My main, strength. I play strength. I like strength. I play pure Blade and the mixed build. I play kite also. There's only one path that I don't really want to play is the strategic sword. I don't like the strategic sword at all. It's like I also play the kite. So when on September 3rd or September, they're going to release the what? The Drunken Feast. Try not to go play Drunken Feast. Drunken Feast is a bait, man. Stone speed, like I say, there's no tank in this game. stone speed, strength, and tank. But you don't really want to tank because you don't have time to tank. Not like the Thundercry blade, because there's a shield. Like mostly it's using the shield to take the damage from the boss so that you don't die. And this shield is together with the HP. The more HP you have, the more the shield absorb. And for the Chinese player, right, that I look at, like their shield don't really drop. 25% of your HP for those that do speedrun. Later I show you the Drunken Feast one. That is so much better than the Drunken Feast. Boom. Like Kite, right? If you play max physical attack for Kite, suck ass. Why? The main damage is from the 3-punch. The 3-punch is the charge punch, like One Punch Man, right? So in one rotation, right, you can do 3 enhanced punch and 1 unenhanced. So together 4 punch, but 3 punch is enhanced. So these 3 punch, right, you'll get a ratio between minimum and physical attack, max physical attack. You will choose between minimum and max, and then they get a ratio, and then you punch out. So they are not stable DPS. So for the bamboo cut height, it's fucked up to calculate your damage because it's unstable. So the best thing for Kite is go for minimum physical attack build, so that every punch that you do is the same. And that is why minimum physical attack build is much better on Kite. If the boss move and you punch, yeah, it's a waste. But there's certain boss fight, when the boss do golden aura, right, golden AoE, right, everyone run away, but you can do the punch. Why? Because the punch is iframe. Drunken Feast, like now there's 4 different type of rotation, but only the normal rotation is still the best. I need to turn off the music. So these 4 is the same, just that the rotation is a bit different. You look at the fight, there's no iframe. You have to drink the beer. How to get perfect drink state? You have to light hit and then heavy. Light hit means light attack and then heavy attack. Heavy attack is drink beer. But to do the perfect drink, you have to light hit and then heavy hit. And there's no way you can start, like when the wine reach 2 bottles. At the start, you only have 1. That's why he did the perfect drink 2 times. 2 times is half of the perfect drink, like 2 perfect drink, right? You straight away get into drunken state. But this drunken state, you can't choose when you want to use it. So, for example, in boss fight, you are in drunken state and the boss run away. You lose out your burst. Dual punch build is only for PvP. And like the punch doesn't even look like drunken feast. Other than walking, drinking the wine, and then lie on the floor, there's nothing else look like drunken feast. This 3 hit combo is not using the 4 hit combo is not using light attack. They are using heavy attack. And a lot of players like saying that why use heavy attack? And then the main burst from the whole path, right, is your dual blade. But when your drunken meter, right, when you have the drunken meter, like later, like this part, you straight away use the twin blade. Like you will jump in the sky, and then he will do a last hit that fly from the sky down. So when the boss is moved, you miss. When the boss is flying in the sky, you miss. And there's no auto lock on when the last hit, when you execute the last hit. So from the start to the end, this whole path is a piece of shit and is a shit design other than the twin blade. Twin blade is a very good design, but the drunken feast is a piece of shit. And this is the 4 hit combo. Fake DPS? No, it's not fake DPS. Just that the whole path is have a huge problem. So when they released the path, right, it was like shit. Everyone go try it out. It's like shit. The DPS is not there. A new path on the HR, you don't even see your name on the first 5 top DPS. They say that this is the worst new path ever. Last time when they released Kite, when they released the Ribbon, when they released the Helmblade, like the Strength Path, right, you always can see them in the top 5 DPS. This one, you don't even see them because the damage is like so low. Damage is low and it's like you have to spend a bunch of buttons, and when the enemy move, you miss all your damage or even your outburst. So overall, this is a bait. Like the higher DPS is this one, but this is just a reference. Doesn't mean that everyone can do it. And then like he make another one. It's much easier that just rely on the So for YouTube channel, right, Biscuit Bear, like this bro is like called Biscuit Bear. He have a YouTube channel. You can go like his YouTube channel, but his speak mostly is in Chinese. But certain vid that he have on YouTube is using the AI translation. He share a lot of stuff. And then this one, right, he changed how the fight on Drunken Feast, mostly using the twin blade rather than the feast. Because the feast damage is really like shit. Like he used these, like his rotation different. And like the Q is the martial art, right? The martial art damage is so low that the Chinese people don't use it now. For the twin blade. And then you still can execute the perfect drink on the twin blade. Team Break can execute Perfect Dream. And then you will like get into the state, and then you use the outburst, and then you do the 4 hit on the punch. So he don't do the special skill and the martial art on the feast. So the damage difference is like around 10%. But if you have high legacy, right, this one is not bad. Buff only, not really buff only, because it's like the buff is from the drunken, like these two buff. But because you need to press too much button, a lot of people is like so annoyed with it. So this one is a cut short version. You still have damage, but not spamming too much button. Because this multiple slash is holding on heavy attack. Like overall, like the damage difference is like the other one is like 100k per second DPS. This one is 93k per second. 100k is like 7,000 difference. So it's still fine. And then you have to calculate whether you are lagging or not. So overall, I would say the Drunken Fee is just so-so. By right, the next martial art path should release the ribbon. But they didn't release the ribbon because the story quest is still not there yet. And then they released the Drunken Feast. Maybe global server, more player love Drunken Feast because of the movie, right? Jackie Chan movie. I'm not sure. That's why they decide to release the Drunken Feast first. Right now, Nameless Sword is good because it got buffed 2 to 3 times already. So before the next nerf, Nameless Sword is still the good. Like for example, before Nameless Sword, the change, right? When they buff Nameless Sword, they also buff the strength. The first time. The second time they still buff Nameless Sword, but they nerf the strength. It's considered nerf because you need to get another crit on the equipment. So right now I'm like after 500 boxes that I opened up, right? I stock out 500 box. I finally got the minimum build. Like everything is minimum. Damage difference, right, is still very high compared to the always have to start from here. Just forgot.
心何在？金属。开！一环离火。转关。开！转关。一环离火。来劲！进去。死满在。转关。开！转关。
They nerf. I'm not sure when they will do that because Nimbus Sword have been said that they are very weak 2 years ago. So when do they buff Nimbus Sword? Around end of last year, this year, the beginning of this year. Yeah, after 2 years of Chinese players saying that Nimbus Sword is weak, then Nimbus Sword got a buff. So Nimbus Sword, I don't think they will nerf it so fast. Yo man, what's up, man? I really find no different, man, using the Invocated Warrior. I'm not sure why. Every time when I test, it's still the same. That no big difference. Not much thing to do, man. I have to wait for tomorrow. But tomorrow, I'm not sure. Is it only have the Ghost Festival to do? Is it a dungeon or whatever shit? I have no idea, man. No idea what the shit is it. If it's too annoying, I don't really feel like doing it. Oh, finally there's some lantern here. Oh. And then oh, GG. Yeah, the boat you just get on there and then AFK. But the best thing is that you have to sit down. There's something called beauty rest. Sit on the beauty rest and then wait for the time to reach. Like sit on the beauty rest so that the fortune point go up much faster. But now it's like It take like around 20 minutes to 30 minutes even if you sit down. So I can't get it. So after you sit down, right, what the boat owner give, you reach 1000, right? Don't claim this reward. Don't claim this reward. And then this reward you send to our meal. As you can see, I have like 36 ago. Don't claim the reward so that when it sent to you to the meal, you can use it anytime you want. That is the trick. It's the same for the greeting to the wanderers. It's the same to the sack. Jianghu errand, you can do it every day. Every day, don't claim them. Send it to your meal, right? Because now I don't drive set. I find that doing set shit is like annoying, so I don't do. I don't care about this one. So you just let it send to your meal, so you can choose when to use them. So every week, earn every week. This is very fast and very easy to reach the max. So mostly it's like on the first day, right? We claim this reward. Why? To get the jadefish to 2k, so that you can straight away buy the stuff. Like this one, they have a limit. You have to get certain jadefish, earn every week. Like I think it's 20k, 10k or 20k. I forgot. Then you can buy this item. Commercial Coin is playing the mini game. There's some guide online. It's right here. This one. Trade commission. Like every week, you start to sell them at. You buy and Sunday. Sunday you buy. The price will go up in Wednesday or Thursday. You start to sell them. That's why we have a trade room. Yeah. There is a trade room. Where's my trade room? Right now I don't really bother with the mini game already. Like this one. So every week, but this one is all Chinese one. Every week they will talk. Oh, who have the go where? Go which to NPC? No, we sell at other player world. You buy from your own world, and then you go to other player world to sell. Sometimes your own world, the price will be higher, and then other player will request to join your world to sell the item. It's like a mini game, but they didn't update this mini game. So I already farm until somewhere that I find that it's boring, so I don't do it anymore because I already have a lot. Like how many I have? Like 297k is like so much. Yeah, deep pool. For draw, right? Like first, under this area, you have to reach. There's something that tell you that for us to draw this echo, right? The middle one, you need to draw this first. There is a minimum required to draw here. You just reach the minimum required to draw here. Mine is already drawn, so it's not stated down. After you reach the minimum draw here, I think it's like 200 draw. Then you can draw the outfit here. Like I draw this and this already. I still have. Every day do the quest, event. You can farm a bunch of Echo Jade. And then what do we do for Echo Jade? Like for example, appearance. Like outfit plan. Like I have a lot. I unlock everyone. Right? And then under the chest, if you like to die, you can unlock more. No, this one is another shit. Sorry. Still got what? Scenario. Yeah, scenario. You can unlock new plan. Like unlock. I just use the Echo Jet. And then still got what? Still got there's a few other stuff you can use Echo Jet to unlock, and also like changing your bow set. Remember that bow set only rare, rarity and above will give us bow set at level 86 or 91. So like you exchange, you can change them. You just switch. There's a free attempt. All these weapon, right? There's a weapon set. All these weapon set can be switched, but there's a free attempt. If you use out the free attempt, you'll use Echo Jet. Most of the Echo Jet is still cheap, and then just save them for what? Outfit. There's still some upcoming outfit on free pool for Echo Jet. It's still not bad. Not really just for cosmetic. Use 2000 Echo Jet to exchange. For like some player, right? They want to test out different stuff. Like me, I like maybe next season. No, not next season. September 3rd, they release the Drunken Feast. Maybe I will change my kite to the Drunken Feast, and then use it mid-guide or something else, right? And then like yeah. So you will use up very fast. But if you don't really change the inner way, you don't really use the Echo Jet. For me, is like I don't really save my Echo Jet. I just do a lot of quests. All these quests give Echo Jet. Most of them give. Right, just say like, and then I like, and then get the coin or back. Like all these just for free. But this one I don't really care. This one I don't really care. What reach your popularity is this shit I don't really care. And then there's one thing is like time consuming. Depend, man. If you really, because like right now most player already clear a lot of quests, so they really have nothing much to do. Then event here have a lot of stuff, right? But all these things, right, the so-called popular shit is all pay. If you go to the gallery, you just look at the face, and then you look at all time. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Most of them is pay. Most of them, I can't say who, but most of it is pay. They pay someone to up their point so that they are in the ranking. So right here, you can't find good looking face. They all look fucking gay. Most of the male face, right? They look fucking gay or they look fucking weird. This one is a well-made one. Like this face is like so gay, man. Everywhere else, like China there is even worse. China there is even worse. Yeah. And then like you're new player, right? When you go for the Photoshop, or no, you go to setting. You go to display, right? Display, mostly people use when Win Matte visual art style. But the boom is too bright. In certain area, the boom is too bright. So you can use something you call custom visual art style. Custom visual art style, you go edit, right? Right at the first page. Mine is here. The first and the third one is mine. Because I release it right at the start of the game. When they release these, right, I release it right at the start of the game. Both of them reduce boom, but in a different way. So this one is much better. This one I increase the boom, and then you have to go adjust the brightness. This reduce even more. Like you can the first one. Yeah. So most people like this one because I reduce all the boom. But if you find that it's dark, you have to increase the in-game brightness right here. There's a brightness. You can adjust the brightness. Like default. I have a newly made one. Because I don't pay. So the work is like, where? Right here. No one can see it. Why? Because I don't pay someone to increase my popularity. But this is the latest one. I added in already, but no one use it. Yeah, it's up to you, man, whether which one you like to use. But I can tell you, right, everything that is right here is all fucking disgusting. When we met, it's like there is a free, how do I say it? It's like there is a freedom to do all this stuff, but they are so fucking disgusting. They are disgusting in a way. Like all these things. They can even make the girl inside move. It's like a fucking sex scenes. In China there, they can make the girl inside move. Like, most of them is like shit, man. Like, this one is just to get to the spots to take photo. This one I also didn't really go look at it. But I can tell you most of it is all pay on. Because why pay? Because they have to get into the set. Like all these things. They have to get into the set. To become the set master or something, like which set? That one set is like doing all that. Valid shit, or is it mastered troop? I forgot. One is dancing one, the other one is the taking photo or whatever shit. There's basically nothing much to do, man. Only can wait until tomorrow. Nothing much. And also, it's like if you guys need any help, just join my Discord. And then basically, I will be back again tomorrow. No problem, bro. Sometimes if you are in my Discord channel, right? Maybe change your name to the same as the Twitch. If not, I will mess up who you are. Alright. See you, bro. Yeah. Bye bye. I go eat. A bit hungry. We'll be back again tomorrow. Bye bye.